and then we can get started. Welcome, and thank you so much, everybody, for just making this special time for yourselves and giving yourselves this opportunity to really connect with yourself, to connect with what you want to do, where you want to go. I think meditation is one of the most amazing things that I've learned in my whole life. And being able to use that both in the work that I do, but also for my personal life has been an absolute blessing. So I know that some people here are kind of a long way on in their journey and have been practicing meditation for years and years and years. For others of you, this might be the first time that you have done any meditation, and that's absolutely fine. So what we're going to be doing today is, I'll just tell you a little bit about me as well, because there will be some people here that I haven't met. I'm Sarah Wilson, and I am the National Training Manager for the Life Coaching School and the Hypnotherapy School that we run here both in Christchurch, Wellington and Auckland. My journey began a long time ago. I've always been very interested in meditation and the power of the mind and how we can use that power to really help ourselves become, who we're supposed to be, to reach our full potential and get the most out of being here. So the most important thing, I think, for this kind of thing that I've wanted to do for a long time is to get a group of people that want to meditate together. There's such a power in a group of people meditating together, and you'll feel the energy. If you've meditated alone but not in a group, you'll notice that the energy of this is quite different because everybody is focusing in on the same thing, and there's a lovely, wonderful connection with people. Now, I don't know what brings you here, what particular kind of part of it you're most interested in, but you will learn some techniques to use maybe with your clients. You'll also get a practice every week in just putting yourself into that lovely, relaxed meditation state. So if you are wanting to make this a regular practice, I do hope that you'll join us on that weekly basis and really be able to connect to kind of learning how you do meditation, what works for you. And there are quite a few different types of meditation. So we're going to be exploring some different types through these weeks ahead. And meditation, I guess, people say, what is it? It is really just about focusing your mind, and that may be focusing your mind on peace and space, but maybe focusing your mind on a guided meditation, which will lead you through a kind of a visualization. So we'll be using both kinds of meditations through this time. We will also get to do some other types of meditation as well. So we'll for most of these sessions, we're going to have half of it where it will be guided, and then half of it where it will be much more kind of space for your mind to do what it needs to do. If you do have any questions, can you pop them into the chat? Also, in the chat, could you please just pop in anything that you would like to see us focusing on over the next few weeks? Today's focus is all about cultivating gratitude. And for many of my clients and many of the people that I work with, even just flicking that switch to being able to feel a sense of gratitude can be life-changing. So if you do have any questions, pop them in there. Do please make sure that you are muted if you can, just so that we don't have any noises popping up through the meditation. Lovely. And if you want to as well, you can just pop in the chat where you are in the country and if you want to share anything. We want this to be a really nice community where we get to know each other And right at the end, I'll unmute everybody and we can have a little chat about your experience. Wonderful. Okay. Still people are turning up. That's okay. Lovely. I can see Lynn and Donna. Hi, Steve. Nice to meet you. And Tracy. Wonderful. Lovely to see all these lovely faces. Right. Okay. So for the first part of the session, what I'm going to ask you to do is just make sure you're really comfortable. The more comfortable that you can be, the more your body will relax. The more your body relaxes, the more your mind relaxes. So I first of all will invite you just to get your body comfortable. Make sure that whatever you're sitting on is supporting you and that you are feeling kind of just nice and rested. That's it. Wonderful. Okay, and when you're ready, I'm going to just invite you to close your eyes. That's that. And as you close your eyes, I'd like you to just focus your mind on the word gratitude and what that means to you. And as you just take your focus to your breathing, perhaps you can imagine what it would be like if you could breathe in that feeling of gratitude. That's it. It's making sure that as you do that, you're breathing in a wonderful sense of gratitude. And for some people, they might even like to add a colour to that word, a colour that absolutely represents gratitude. Yes. And then you might like to imagine that colour going up your nose and down into your lungs. A feeling of gratitude spreading through your body in beautiful, blissful waves. Taking it all the way down into your arms, right down into your fingers. All the way down through your heart space. And as you really focus on your heart space now, I wonder if you can imagine what it would be like to be able to breathe in and out through your heart space. To breathe that gratitude right into your heart space. So it's completely full. You might even like to picture the people you love, people that love you. And get a sense of the blessings that you have. And allowing that feeling to settle all the way down through the rest of your body. Bringing a sense of peace. A sense of calm. Every cell, every fibre, every muscle. And that's it. Sending it all the way down into your legs. And all the way down into your feet. With every breath, you open yourself up more to this idea of gratitude. And as you continue to breathe that beautiful, relaxing colour of gratitude into your body, you might even imagine it going through your body like a river. And just like a river, it can just wash away anything you don't need. Anything that's been holding you back or slowing you down can be replaced by this beautiful feeling of gratitude running in at the top of your head, traveling all the way down through your body, and perhaps out of the bottoms of your feet. You might even imagine that colour travelling down through the layers of the earth to the molten core, taking anything that you don't need with it to be transmuted into something more useful, perhaps learning, or something else. Help you now as you continue to fill your body with that feeling of gratitude, to expand that feeling even more as you breathe into it. And it may be that it starts as a really kind of small spot inside you, maybe in your heart space. And as you breathe into it, you can just imagine it expanding and growing. With every breath, just grows even bigger. Until at some point, that feeling jumps outside of your body and you're surrounded by a beautiful glow. You can expand it even more, perhaps enveloping your whole house in that feeling and the people inside. With the next breath, expanding it to include everybody in your neighborhood. And the next breath, expanding it to include everybody in your town. See it growing and expanding, that light traveling to everybody in the whole country. And eventually expanding it so much that it connects up with everybody else who's here and creates a wonderful energy around the whole world. And you can tap into that energy and draw from it and replace it with your own. And just enjoy that feeling of connection. And then, in your mind, I'd like you to take yourself to a beautiful place. And it really doesn't matter what kind of place your mind gives you, as long as it's beautiful to you. Seeing what you can see in this place where you can cultivate even more gratitude. As you look around, you notice all the little details that make this place so beautiful to you. And your mind can drift and flow, and that's okay. And sometimes it may be listening, and sometimes you may gently have to call it back. As you practice more and more, you can find that your mind allows itself to flow into your visualizations. And so you can allow yourself to really enjoy your beautiful place now. Seeing what you can see and hearing what you can hear, perhaps. feeling what you can feel. Almost as if you're soaking in that feeling of gratitude. And somewhere here in this place, you can just find the perfect place to sit down and relax. And as you do that, you can notice that somewhere, somehow, the sun is just getting lower in the sky. You start to notice all the amazing colours. The pinks, the oranges, the yellows. An amazing, beautiful scene in front of you. Minute by minute, moment by moment, things change. And you are present to enjoy every moment of it. And eventually the sun sinks from view and the sky gets darker. And as it does, you can find that you relax even more. And as you relax even more, you start to notice there is one star in the sky. One beautiful, bright star. And it helps you to remember that there's something that you are very, very grateful for. One particular thing. And you can bring that into your mind right now. And as you think about that, you notice that another star appears. And this is another thing that you are just so grateful for. Whether it's a person or a place or an object or a feeling. And we might even find that we're grateful for the things that we weren't grateful for at the time because we've learned and grown. And as you look at that star, another star appears, and another, until the whole sky is full of the most beautiful stars twinkling in every place. And as you focus on that and allow your mind to flick from star to star, the next part of the meditation is going to be some beautiful sound bowl sounds. And as we listen to the sound bowl sounds, I'm just going to give you some affirmations. That's it. And at the end, there'll be a moment of silence. And then I'll just gently make this sound. And you'll be called back into the room. So for now, just enjoying these sound bowl sounds. Gratitude fills me. Gratitude fills me. I am grateful. I am grateful. I see all my blessings. See my blessings. I am abundant. I am abundant. I focus on my blessings. Focus on my blessings. I connect with the energy of everyone here. Connect with the energy of everyone here. I am full of light. I am full of light. You can now just gradually bring yourself back into your body. You have just a minute of quiet inside your mind. I'll bring you back with the sound of the bells. Welcome back. Right. See if I can see everybody. Oh, wonderful. Have a nice stretch. Get yourself back into your body.